Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Cleveland find themselves on a... Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. Go to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now with the play, Carlos Santana. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. 0-1 the count. Keuchel's ready. Here's the delivery. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. DeShields is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Jose Abreu, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is DeShields, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Strike 1 to start the at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hops this one up. Lindor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Jordan Luplow. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
So digging in now, Oscar Mercado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Garcia is there and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Danny Mendick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Luplow is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. First offering on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit softly to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there. And he puts this one away for the third. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding in, Roberto Perez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Santana stands at first with 1 out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
0-2, here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in, Danny Mendick, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 28,
Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. But this will land untouched. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. A man left. For the White Sox, halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jordan Luplow is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, this attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The count now at 2-1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Ready once again. Yohan Moncada hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next to Chicago.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here's Jose Abreu, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The set and the 1-0. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
The left fielder, Domingo.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazzara. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now that second base.
Stepping up now, Danny Mendick. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The center fielder, number 28.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Oliver Perez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Oliver Perez.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a call. Line towards center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but for the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
First baseman.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Now back, the designated hitter,
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
the third baseman, number 8, Jordan.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Jose Ramirez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Ramirez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Jose Ramirez will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 11, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
One and one now to Encarnacion. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Adam Simber enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ramirez is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 00.
Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The 0-1 on its way.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses, ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The batter, the left fielder.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Brad Hand takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Brad Hand.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Greg Allen will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Up next to Cleveland.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox,